Neil, I've just heard the incident which led to the second goal as a possible handball. How did you see it?
Well, when everybody appeals, and you always can gauge by the player's reaction on the pitch whether something's a handball or if it's a penalty or a decision. If you get everybody appealing, you realise that there must be some doubt, and then obviously watching it back, he's put it in with his hand. So it's another decision that's gone against us. But I think I said before the game I wouldn't stand here and make excuses after games, and I won't do that today, because our defending in the second half, especially for that 10-minute period, wasn't good enough, and we got punished, and we need to do better.
What do you feel happened in the second half to lead to the goals? Because at half time you were flying 2-0 in front.
Well, we were 2-0 in front. I wouldn't say we were flying. I thought we were fortunate on a few occasions where they got around the back of us. I thought the 10 was causing us problems. So I'd have to say I thought we were fortunate to be 2-0 at half time. And I knew it would be a difficult second half, but we got pushed too deep. I thought their forwards dictated to us in the second half, and as I say, we got punished. So unfortunate with the second goal. You'd expect that decision to be chalked off, and it's a big point in the game. So I think if you come away against any team at this level and you score 2 goals, you should be taking something home with you. So nothing's changed from when I first came in. We're in a relegation fight, and we need to show more fight than we did for that period where I felt they dictated to us, and I thought for that period we crumbled, and that can't happen if we're going to get out of trouble.
You still feel you are looking down 6 points above the drop zone? You still feel it's very much a fight?
Yeah, of course it's a fight, because we're not playing well enough to pick up points consistently. I thought, like I said, we're in a good position at half time. You'd expect to get something from the game, but we weren't convincing, and there was a lot of things I wasn't happy at half time. We've got to do better.
A debut for Luke Hannant. How do you feel he did?
I thought he did quite well. As I say, he certainly wasn't out of place, and I know he's got enough attributes to do well at this level. Disappointing from that we've lost the game today, but overall, then I thought he equipped himself well, and he'll be a useful player for us. But that, at the moment, I'm more concerned about the goals we're conceding. I thought last week we were very fortunate in the Oval game. They made 4 or 5 chances, so defensively we've not been solid, and our good run coincided with defending properly, and we're not doing that at the moment.
A couple of new faces in this week. Have you got your eye on any more for the coming weeks?
Well, you can't just, like I said, it's not easy to bring players in that are going to improve you at this stage in January. But I'm looking to the players who are playing. They've got to do better. They've proved that they can do better, but they've got to do it week in, week out. And I thought today, certainly defensively, I'm not saying we should have. You'd hope to see the game out, but we certainly should have made it more difficult for them to get the goals. And you know that at 2-0, if you concede early, which we did in the second half, you're going to be in for a fight. And certainly we knew that first 15 minutes would be important, but we've not done our jobs properly and got punished.